And the U.S. House voted yesterday afternoon to pass an amendment introduced by Representative Charlie Melancon that ends President Barack Obama's offshore drilling moratorium and ensures that oil rigs are safe. The measure did pass with bipartisan support. I'm joined now live on the phone by Congressman Melancon. Good morning to you. And can you get to the specifics of this amendment and what exactly does it mean?
Well, basically where I've been trying to find resolution is between drill baby drill and the shutdown moratorium action. Unsuccessful with trying to move the president and the administration, so took it upon myself to try and get a bill that will not only allow for the drilling in a manner that we don't shut down the industry, but that the inspections get done. You know, one of the things that I tell the people in Washington that I've explained to them is the people in the 3rd District, the people in Louisiana, the people along the Gulf Coast, they want the industry, but they also want to know that there's going to be some peace of mind when they go to bed, that they're not going to wake up to another disaster like they've faced this past time. So that's basically what we did with the bill, is try and design it so that it's not a shutdown. We lift the moratorium, but we do it in a wise manner that provides for safety.
And what do you think the chances are that this amendment will pass in the Senate?
Well, I'm hopeful that it's attached to the bill, and hopefully we'll get it over there. And I haven't talked to Senator Landry yet today, but my staff had been in constant contact with her over the past several days as we've worked on this to make sure that what we were doing would be something that she could try and help move when it got, make sure it stayed in when it got over to the Senate. Additionally, which you've not heard a whole lot of, we got an amendment that was unanimously voted that provides up to $1.2 billion for coastal restoration from the fines that BP will be paying. And it's retroactive, so that that will be monies that we can use to go in Louisiana and start using to save the coastal wetlands.
How were you able to persuade the majority of Democrats to essentially vote against the president's moratorium?
I guess it boils down to the fact that my staff and I have always lived on the theory that you work with people and you build relationships and friendships based on trust. And while there were many people in my party that were against the moratorium, the caveat was that we were going to provide safety, and at some point in time they were going to be drilling again. So just don't shut my industry down. Don't hurt my people anymore. They've been hurt. But give me the ability to balance between drill baby drill and the moratorium. And many of those people that normally are opposed to offshore drilling got it, understood it, and voted with me.
And obviously this is something we will be following closely. Congressman Charlie Melancon, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you. It's a pleasure.